madam what you show. BEYEYI kushima you know when he me kona me what you show. So Timbuktu Ghana Mali Sumanguru you know what you show. What better jacket what you show. Timbuktu, Ghana Mali, Sumanguru, you know what you show.
Ya kwandi ewa, papa, na so yebi.
Sumanguru, you know what you show. I said to do, you know.
So what did I ever borrow? Or say to tune me, and the last Monday of the month, March. And also a very, very special day for someone. Our Ghana. And the number 2 and you back one so you back to come at the Afa Sanipa Cree. We are a Aquaba and a at the Bagana BEYEYI or APF. I'm a girl when young what tomorrow. But this will be a weekend dinner at was said. I'm a girl when young what but I would and I say went to me young. Member Quainty made me ever to jar and patch also. Faudie etuja send me patch no so what I say but was say what join ye but was say what join yanko YouTube African Parrot TV me adom ye ho ye me team me nyina ya bodom pem e wo ha adepa oginchi me fidi no e de and a chairman didn't know other than GERSON ATO ESSEL from chairman. Once again, welcome on board to the #1 social political show in the capital every Monday and Friday from 2 to 4 for Fidino at APFM. Jumedi Din, I Ghana BEYEYI chairman Dino. Chairman.
Them say me no fit jump. Them say
no mo see ntimi anye nso ya ye amana bro. Ma me find chair mu eden enko Emma Frank Donko, Elder Frank Donko on our Hebron prayer camp. And every sofo nyame ento onkwandem emfa Elder Philip also oka. Na enche mu eden so enkoma ma Reverend George Edu Bonzo, Reverend Benjilo bebi obia no nyame ensa wo yare. Hey, revival. Easter, Simon no. Easter, Simon. Na enra the Palm Sunday. The triumphant journey. Triumphant journey to Jerusalem. Enra Yesu. Otena donkey no. Na sa donkey no okọ the book of Mark quotation ye producer which man came about or no crowd de boo producer crowd. Now, so quotation or the book of map. You call the book of Mark, the book of Mark. And the story of the donkey. A frumuba. A wo. Na ya chichiri donkey ba, ede amane, ede amantam baby. Into be a trema. Eye bono benya na wato e de abono se dua no benya na wato no de dua no na de abono na we ne Nyankopon aye Jesus Christ eye enra Palm Sunday enra osuma na osuma ne suafo no mienu se omonko ba bia sa donkey ni wo no na omonko sane no me ka de si asem so omonko sane no emra omokoye no ene bi so mo se na sa donkey ba we ya chire de yamanta ma ha ne so eni emfaso no temiyo ne so eni emfaso no mode no ekoye den na asem a asuafo mienu no eka chire omo na omo bi so mo question se ye wura aye Jesus Christ o Nyankopon se ye mesane donkey no emra na tie asuafo mienu ekosane donkey no ede no ebre Yesu no ana ye enra Palm Sunday no sa donkey na ya mantam na ye mfa no enye hwe no sa donkey no so ene Nyankopon otena so a omo na omototo abo ebo donkey omo no mutwem a omo de aba ebo donkey no omo de omo ntoma esefom entoma a omo yusu da omo de sefom ena sa donkey no ode ne nan etietia so. The donkey was being ridden by Jesus Christ. asema metwi wadwen edi esisu ene se ebi ene enoma enkoye ebusua eyi baako ede ahye wonsa ese woni donkey na yamanta mu no tese won ka ho kra mpacho we enye preaching we practical show ba me ka ede esi bisu because ye wo Easter dem ebi awo ye yi baako ede ahye wonsa ye kwa ye mfrew esan se unibi ye mbodin kra register no din enim but utie sa story we ya fatu kotodwemu say a day is coming, a time is coming now. Wo ene nipa yebe bodi e de ahye emra. Wo ene nipa se won ka ho a enye yie. Wo ene nipa obia bebie ni window, obia bebie ni door e de ahyew ansana enioma ayeye. Koswai so gidie mu ewo Yesu Kristo na neoma pa ewo Canaan anyam na se no musi ye ntimi anye o na so ya ye amana bro ene ye be fire pa ja na wa Jesus sen Rastafari enche education ministry omo the finality ede beba ede afa the 3 Rastafarians ba ko wenya admission ewo Accra Academy mienu de omo se chinchina achimota hwa na ombeko Tyrone ene Enkrabia na Enkrabia ni nua mienu omunya admission ewo St John's Grammar ehwa na St John's PTA pen for ka said dabi achimota a refuse omo a yenso ye refuse omo say you no fit jump say we no go fit jump nanti Enkramienu unse Enkrabia omo ye triplets omo ye miensa ye wo omo bomu entafo ba we omo ye entamiensa entasa producer say bo machidom sia na me homoa no asole entasa oba ba ko bema mienu bema ne nya admission ewo achimota motown ba ja refuse no yesi en onkutwa rasta no eho ye nkoto Bob Marley dabi na mienu no din no Amita ene what the mama mistake e ma mienu omunya admission 2 days enom de letter school pen for the letter e ma student ne se monje mukofia mpapa odidi a mo fa nhye nsem papa no e kan wie ya no se se sere baby no makọ no ade nyame eden e be right no musi ye ntimi anye o nanso se na meka no ya ye ama no abro so about why you will match be a mouse so why you will match be a mouse so
if you want to be as clever as the parrots, then keep your dialogue on ATO.
Match bones rocker. Producer, you will match baby. Producer, match di jam.
From crowd see me more. It's
na last week Sunday na mawoda 21st March na mawoda hule na ene openyi ba kwa woda ewo oman Ghana mo openyi be na meka na ase no Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo na woda the first gentleman of the land Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo yamawo official pa Nana onkwaso na message Mama Rebecca ede man no edutwemu so simple. I say, Nana, I did for you. I say, I did for you. I did for you. And Sama, Mama Rebecca, Edemani Kuno, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. I did for you. I did for you. And up here the young Kabian show, your one yet say I deputy ministers list be about. Information samba from the communication directorate of Jubilee House. Eugene or Seden list no FAKE fake. Executive producer Mr. Sadat and AWA Onkwaso Nana Jo Piao Naju.
Then you are Amani Pawune, one Pamponi Bia, Opidiminam Swa. If you send me any become money, Muse, Sofana Fufra, want to be found from me, Suda. If you send me any become money, Muse, so sing and any but she had one in him. And if you can sasaminya, and if you from you can sasaminya, and no not to my dream. Piana cofa or her bremi, if this one and this one never, oh, cross out Cassamia, so mammy Tiuni.
Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Nana enya better sao. Nana ni years no. Enya easy. 70 plus 7. You're saying. Eh, 77 years. And easy. ai amane nemba amane no emba I can't tell you so. And a teacher for ever to come at the Rastafarian and seminar. Ever co NDC so I swear, maybe someone said the candidature, and I said the candidacy for 2024 election. Why not? Ever. If you are near Sako MPP NDC, their fond memory of Nana Adodankwa Ekufado.
Now we me free or how we move. A baby, and we want from you. Samanti and ye Casania. A quack of money custom. Now we me free or how we move. A baby, and we want from you. Samanti and ye Casania. A quack of money custom.
Nana Adodankwa Ekufado 77 years Nana you too piao Nana mempai bone se nyame unse your wisdom na your wisdom me debia me bompaya I pray for one thing Solomonic wisdom anyame edema Solomon Nana enebida mesre ediama na fa ru o my Ghana na yenya yemfa yentuma pa emfia na mabona na di ndie ena ma mefa nchia kese mu edin enkoma Alan Kojo John Chamanten another one so enko emfa emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawamia pacho se wo hu me drift no enye easy MPP mu aye he why na oba
oh konkwa utimi mu so gasabia amiti woni ekwa
once again, happy birthday going out to Nana Adodankwa Ekufado. Na yere message yari man say Nana I did for you.
Yana we me free or how we move.
Enko krafo ne mero afokra omu di rough na menewo. Ye. Tell me producer otimechi a akana no sro me mfi no kra. Pacho Saturday anopebia from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacho fa wa video no to APFM African Power TV ewo YouTube na pacho ehwe pa slide spot on the page ewo APFM slide baby obiano YouTube
Adebia obidia ya me Sanye si afashi me no esimiti wana me abodam Seni area siayadi amani pa wune wani kwamboni bia obidimi namswa
Adam komo ho ene ebetwetwe komo papa
Safana fufra onto we from me
na what is here say vaccine no me nyane ntie bi say the chairman of the NPP Freddy Wasmewu Blay Ose vaccine no ese Ghana futua pacho wate ana
ni bi kasa se minyan
me pacho sa akwa na oba social media ogina lori kwemu a na o dwale ensuo abra na do ka se ensuo eye free na o bu nsuo gu no hu toro no pacho wa woni bebi a akwa na obi a no pacho hwene mame pa because akwa no odi Ghana fu Aden ensuo no ene kanea no we are going to pay tax on them. And Intim pacho who use nsuo and electricity and pacho no careful because obey them with Mebacho sa list na eba say omo ye deputy minister na pacho enya no kre Eugene Ahen ono ye communication director ewo the Jubilee House or say dabi enya no kre na eye fake the Ghanaian populace should disregard it. Ghana Black Stars omo qualify you to African Cup of Nations 2021 after defeating South Tome and Principe by 3 goals to 1. Even before then, now I'm a draw on South Africa. Into now I'm qualify in advance. South Africa I'm to qualify. Ghana your group in 13 points and Sudan in 12 points. Ghana and Sudan and Omo Elko Omen. But away and Colombia what the sporting fraternity about Saturdays bia at about 10 to 12. Shia Papa Salai or the Emu Enkomo or the Ebebro. Yasapon Yanko. Yes, inti or the emu enkomo or the ebebro na bebia ma asem no ehibia no or the bro. Yasapon ne esumafo. What's the day? Animo ya me de akama koma. Inti yenti emu nsem no sima emra. No, and ebena ekata.
Mi pesa mi no ma brabo, eni bi kasa cha mi saminya, eni bi su kasa saminya.
Enche ye bekọ ahoma no so Rastafarian for omo issues no ye betwetwe won komo ene
Bi kasa cha mi saminko.
Achimota Senior High School Motown headmistress no or your right now. Ghana Education Service. Are they also right? The Ministry of Education, the finality will come upon this issue. Charles so akasa na Charles and someone can say if you want to go to Achimota, just adhere to their rules and regulations. Simple. Now Rasta Hon and some patron me say Reggie Rockstone. The grandpapa of Hip Life. The grandpapa of Hip Life. Reggie Joe boy. Or your old student of Achimota Senior High School and the Rastafarian. The year so wouldn't send a year. I'm a Dr. Hila Liman Neba and the former president and the late former president Neba. They've cut a year ties with their alma mater. Auntie Reggie Rockstone on an year almost say Achimota old a student no omushia dabi and some yede omo from Ras Mubarak former MP ewo Kumbungu and also say it is unfair. Is it about discrimination? And I said that okay 2008 I'm a student or at Disadel College or a Muslim. Na yes say uncle scripture union or say that be uncle. Ya for so na no kujina abansroso. Or so uncle ya so beko or so uncle no so okay and the main kwa be twaso. E ho no huri e fom bra wewu. Ghana we should be proactive not reactive. My yen emma bibi ensi ansana ya so APFM African Parrot TV and YouTuber. Yanko Hamana so yanya resource person back on Ewa so Yanko Bizana say na onokra no sans and same way no Nijina Biakra etise Yanko Hamana so Yama Kwaba Edeba APFM African Parrot TV or YouTube Bibia Bokode
Yamia Yoko
nice one
Mema Etiefo in a good afternoon.
Nice one. Etiefo ni ahwefo nyina so eje so Ghana be ye program and amasugusu amutie no sanete. Yima yanko yansem no eso sa Rastafo miensen ensensem ya say Ghana for the past 2 weeks atie pinisie e wo Ghana me gide say what bi no mo ye miensa mayema background kakra omoko Achimota school ye momo admission bibia but omo call ye no omo se dabi ya reject omo ba kon eko Accra Academy say ono no omo admit no e wo but mienu enkrabia ene Tyrone omo say headmistress say omo yi omo rasta na dabi yen admit omo e wo school mu ho na school no so PTA so e de press release about say omo tie omo headmistress no echi say ade a omo ye no eno ano me pacho sansense me wote ye no ugina bia ene sen ete wo say
me da say na ye hwe sesia ne ekoso na I just say as a senior kind me say Accra Academy age ba ko un say Accra Academy school no wo mo mbra school na ngasa wo ne mbra ena wo ba Achimota school so e wo ne mbra o di adwuma now school no ne mbra e wo Achimota no etiro mo say wo mbra no etiro mo say ebia wo ba school mo mo say wuji wuti anasa wuye wuti say ya anasa eti type when they are I was ultimately this time brand so as long as I person for no I was so this brand into young man says Achimota for a booster or mo ankasa o mo brand so mo gin kwala no a na e kire bi so yenya e ke hie obi a wabo ko jan wona sen no kita ni bo bi a e de bansere abobobobo ni munu ni kon mu ene ni tirimu na ba say misu menya admission into me ba school a question here say ono so I was omudi no ana sa nyama we na ntina e was say school no tumi di ni nan si wo na omuma omumbra omudi ye adwuma no eye adwuma e wo so nti we wo monka ne bone ye say ye mbra si sei ndi se wo betumi edi mbra no so a ene de ye beje wo
okay but I say yanko say oko constitution na or say right to education, right
yes.
to worship. It means to say osumbia opese osomono owo ho kwan school be a person kono o ho kwan. Yes, I understand say school be a e won bylaws I chere say oba school mu ha ye nchempaboa ye pempaboa blue until you have to go by it. But the Constitution of Ghana reigns supreme. Yembisa ye ho say the ambassador of USA to Ghana ne baba abrofo omo otrimi say okọ achimota. Are you sure say nka yebe ka chene say ontwe ne trimi ana? Aren't we being discriminative?
Me that semuna wakano. Niawokano in some way no you have a point. But yen sure say make us no me can be cool libra.
Okay.
And I will refer to constitution. You say our constitution here will give it the right to education and the right to worship.
Yes.
Achimota schools are an institution. So now if you join them, they have their code of conduct, how you should go about your thing. So they will decide say who ban Spain or Ben Afghani and chat in money goes to school. About right to education. Every child will ever find themselves.
Okay.
Number match what of one type in film say who the admission, but you. But question here say in branding say it is so. Who this out the now I should be say America ambassador ne Baba Ghana no post to our Ghana. So I just say. And as Uba ya Ghana memoir, you will lay down to the foreigners and mobile to our Ghana.
Diplomats.
Thank you. So, we must know embrace at the home. Until me sure say for American never back to our Ghana, no, the party matter. I think what I was to run for America going to the issue. And I'm really one month is to order that. A Nipan at Canada,
okay.
And this is a sign of the normal to see idea done. Yenji Rataboa, no problem. Men can't say Ratana why and it's a soul in public. But me, Niamajian here, who no name now, and no mamma of these 2 million up to this time.
Okay, okay, okay. I think say your point is well explained. But yen trying to say one of the 2 Rastafarians, you know, in Krabia, triplets. Triplets. Mienu ma no munya admission was St. John's Grammar. And a bay man or coachmota na you refuse no. Mienu no school effort almost ombra no munsuya de ewo St. John's omuko school be 3-4 days. Schools will say St. John's Dabi. Monje letter mon fan koma mo papa. Nam papa emra na ye ni omunhia. Papa ne koya oni omunhia ya. School authority say enkola no omunyi omutia. Yentimi admitted omubiem. First they were admitted and then later on no you say you be rejected omo. Contradiction be Ewohana said they are trying to follow the footsteps of other schools.
No, I think with the other school, the school is making it. Yes, sure that they are trying to follow Achimota. Okay. Because the reason why you say waiting here in Kolana and Kolana started school. Into the moment I walk one moment who be understanding.
Yes.
And I would G woman, and on my starting. Into the what we have to be a day, and I don't need to also be here. Then you shouldn't have admit them prior to them. But one more preaching in 1 year. Then when to young and say, well, Muslim say no sense of Lania, and if you are my shepherd, watch him bringing Tatana and Kalani, and on Mamma letter, and new problem. But say any one that, and I said, at some time, yeah, I think that the thing is not being fair to the children.
Okay. Okay. Way by my last question say why we busy by your one I'll say on your come on. So now what should the students do? Say omunya the parents you know boy no so ye bisano or say onya 18 years enti osuma ne parent esomo no eno na obesum eye Rastafarian. Enti say no and the brilliant student as such bakunya 6 and bakunya 10 nti say omunye dance say.
All right, for now my concern with Achimota, I am backing them because right from the beginning, when I think Colano and I'm more rejected, this is about this year. And the same now, Colani, no panic small, other solution. The meaning need problem. But I see how panic who do panic to apples, who don't echo a good view. Many forget this, and that's more that we are. So they have their way of doing things. Since you say some coronadi, into a bear and a walk. So I say, it is a walk which you know someone, and then you find out. The issue is if you go to Rome, you have to do what the woman do. If you want to me, yes, I don't want to me. I can say, never any say, where and Tiaseno say, Juma. And Tiaseno say, they will say, our phone. One pair a Pandia, one two authorities in Abetina. No, Mamma and Tiaye, Danny ain't a Nipa, and on this man. So I say, okay. And Tiaye say in the back, and then maybe a course some time ago. I think we go. And Mamma, not me doubting him because we shall Rastafarians live in Manchester. Yeah, some conference here, or they will come to Accra and they will demonstrate in Achimota. One more year time now, we share Wamumu, Etidiani, and Yama, and some more time. And Sisia
na Samuel Omokaka NCC Akwamu, the first deputy speaker of parliament, MP for Bekwai, Joseph Osewusu, Joe Wise, weed smoking is associated with Rastafarians. As no kind, only ne ya dream say obi a Rastafarian, only weed ye, omuye entafo, amanfo kasa pa.
Me ninu nyadwene. Okay. Ninu nyadwene e wo kan say e ba no Rastafarian no Osha, normally, I carry a we probably have back to village right? And I want to come that's the parents, and just be a wire.
Yes.
Obi omo here is more of a
yes.
And I want to go much our in Bible to pay yes. But I say, and yeah, and Colana more by this time around. Omo Eddie Adubian to Mukum Janamo to say, and yes, son, or say, and it's I'm not a real son of Epsom. 20 years, your borrowers the parent we are not here being saying okay. But to the larger thing, that is not it.
Okay. Okay. Into the advice out of Tyrone and Crab and says one person call at school. They should cut down their logs. Sana account.
Oh, I won't specifically say that. But I can say, Sister Sanya almost almost imagine. Or person at Timota. And if yes, I was assuming we decide to make no okay. Okay. Brahima, yada say, actually, you have somebody at trying comedy. Oh, listen to my nice one, Tima, and yet Senecano. Ah, also, ordinary gentry, edit, Abba. You better say teacher ni bako na nidino ayaka we enye producer and I was Simon of the video to APFM African Parrot at TV or YouTube na me ensure Nadama oyelo Olegon I see Abodam Seke I see Ras oye traditional
Doctor, I see you. Yes, I'm so now whether I'm saying ya or church any back teacher, Nidino or non Casababo because we produce a within Budino into everybody dino na ya twin coding so. A ja or church your friend GERSON or from chairman, Memo, but also Dino Ayaden.
All right, afternoon, Patrol, within the car.
Okay, Edino a car.
Yeah, Patrol car, yeah.
Okay. And today we simple deal when I'm producer. Why win and say why win a touch of the anyway, Yamakwaba at about APFM, African Power TV, or YouTube.
Okay, that's it.
That's right. Patrol, what quiet church in India? I think you can give us a depth understanding on the issue at hand. A year Rastafarian Miensa. Omoko school or Atimota, you refuse your mo. But could Yamian when your admission? Ewo Accra Academy, but Minu and Krabia and a Taron there. Still now, almost say Atimotano Beko. Osha, the word discrimination be Ewaha, and I say Atimota school headmistress is doing the right thing.
All right, for me, I think I see a bit of discrimination here because when the whole thing started, that was like I was trying to ask, do we have people in the school who have those kind of hairstyles? Okay, so the thing is, if the school have their own rules and they don't have people like that in the school, then that one I don't have a problem with that. But once there are people in the school who, keep those hairstyles, and then you discriminate against other people, then I have a problem with that.
So you feel, say, discrimination be a bemoho. Pictures be a selfie, social media, 3 foreign girls are almost say almost student too, but with long hairs, but they were admitted. Ubia and Kambibia. Does that back your discrimination submission, Anna?
Yes, exactly. Because I saw it on social media, there's a place there are people in the school who are like have that same hair. So if the school have group this and this and that, but they still keep people there like that, and then they should discriminate against other people. I feel the school, they haven't been fair to the students, because I think once they are brilliant, and they've passed their examination, I don't see why the hair should be a stumbling block to stop them from going to their dream school. Okay. Fine. They understand, people have a perception about those people who keep that. But not me. There are people in social who we think, they have cut down their hair and stuff like that. Those people don't know. You don't deep into it.
Okay. Carl, but maybe I want to line on it I am not done. But sir, I'm not for so when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. And as I say Rastafarian or some now traditionalist on also make us say mesomedian ayesum se wama rasta akuskuma yeso ye dressing no ye ko jan red eboyeti ye mpaboa ye de bansere egu ye nsa ne ye nan. What is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. On also sound of beka don't think say ayesana our schools will not be uniformed.
Well, what you just said is but the matron said once a school code of conduct okay, that code of conduct should affect everybody. So that one, irrespective of whoever is coming. But why say Lord A, but BDA, you know, that is where they have a problem. So once a school, have admitted people with that kind of hair already in the school dear, they should be able to also, allow it.
Okay. Now, when will be the question, but also chairman, assuming the okay, what do you mame can it na and so simple.
Okay, Martin.
Obi say inti say the daughter of American embassy, American ambassador, neba oba and the Jimmy doors bruni okosku muha omeka say onyi anase memani.
So you see, this is the discrimination now. Because why is maybe bruni dear? We should allow it, but why not our own? Exactly. So once we have rules there, you know, the rules should be able to, you know, cover everybody, be it a white person or say a black person or say a poor person or say whoever. Rules are rules.
Okay, as I said, cover obiasino kind.
Okay.
I'm say ubren into no mamefa last question we entrim na minja to ujumedi so now what next for the two brilliant, very brilliant children? What's next for them? Almost say suma papa since they are beyond the age 18 and one ombesum into omo enyomutino. What's next for them?
Well, for me, I think though they've chosen their dream school, and their dream school also know they reject you. Like they understand, some activists, have taken it up to court and stuff like that. But then maybe Second also says still maybe still therefore say they won't pay maybe
a private school.
And equally
good private school.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now say no sure faith-based schools are your Roman school or your TI Ahmadiyya Islamic school. Do you subscribe Senka? Send when to be channel. Yenya Rastafarian school so and can so when uwie ya na wa kwasho preko.
I think last 2 weeks.
Okay.
I say Rastafarians also say they will build their own school and their own church and stuff like that.
That is what Samini said.
Exactly, but you know, from the way things are going now, if we are not careful, that could happen. That could happen. So the government, you know, should step in and then put things in
order.
Exactly.
Okay.
Things will go.
Haywire. Okay. Teacher Ka, my friends here, we are very grateful for your submission. Bibi chiri adwa, you best somebody try and come so.
All right. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Nice one. Ka, and I tell Kano. Or your teacher, but maybe your child there, young for end to. Your real school for nothing yet. See politics more. Right. Obviously discrimination. Obviously any discrimination. But do you think say Rastafarians say almost school and APFM African Parrot TV on YouTube? But waiting the questions about making kind about Nanama, I see you. Olegon Abadam, I see you. Sasuna Ras, I also I see you. Now happy belated birthday enko enfema Same Jemfi Esquire. Wo ena oye communication director and as officer edema NDC. Did say bia edna kwem edi emma wo.
Amani pa wune wani maponi bia obidimi namswa.
Right now MPP why na omde ne ba but me asesa posters no no oni mo hwe also oni mo hwe na eye line wo MPP mu ana seden NDC so why na omde ne ba NDC dia no okay you are ready to listen okay ene yankwa amana so na ye ne the aid to okay odi ono ankasa ebeka me first na minim no na enya sa but they say no last time of friend me o se chairman say dem me post no nyame adom me post no ekosoro inti chairman next time address me address me ABC ba me refi nti enkwa homa no so na ye ne Mr. Ajare enko twetwe enkomo no ankasa onfa ne position no onfa entuja Ajare yamakwa ba edeba APFM African Parrot TV so bibia ba kode
nyame adom yo ko
nice one yero se waje so se one matiefo a mutie Ghana BEYEYIE ebetwetwe enkomo na me ba cho se post no o se e den
Chairman, miss you the Yahweh. What's I can miss you, Baba Sonny.
Senya Mishira wa as I say flouty we did know be who senya me ampa.
Sometimes no when ya ujuma dia hoye no. And I mean kofo be dia wo
Okay.
At least we are just with a Member of Parliament of Medina, and that's basically what we are doing now.
Sir, inti say oka ne team ben ho oka ne team ben ho because I want to address you properly. So that you be able to say okay, so chairman African Parrot TV Ghana BEYEYIE program so number 1 social political show no oni asuma say na etwetwe komo.
Okay, so there's a personal assistant to
PM. It is a say, a tier for Mutie, African Parrot TV. I shall form share YouTube, African Parrot TV. Me pacho, yene the personal assistant of MP, our Medina. Aha, the Dino, lawyer Francis Xavier Susu. Sa lawyer na, Oma umuni kama for. Omoda prison omo muni kama for omoda prison be ho na wasesa ne books na wahye ne rope no na wahye ne gown no na wadi omonim na wakoyi omaba no sa lawyer no nipa me ne kese ono ne PA personal assistant ajari we de e betwe me yese bia boko ya twetwe nkomo ache
yes last year no elections into the own koteka crash human and the other coming on radio shows so
okay
but for some time now no we are still looking at certain things we'll come back we'll definitely come back
okay
but it's all to the betterment of the party and the other
okay you ever call the candidacy and I said the candidature of NDC Ibn say early days yet but yes say we started brew ensu entema and when ye den kokko but me who be our social media I'm so amazed I'm enthused about it because me who say fresh MP and I say old MP bia IEB the matter of creating jobs giving jobs for the constituents Medina constituency. When it is who is the brain child behind Sam Medina must work again now? Over for baby Twitter, Facebook. Now we are looking for drivers. We are looking for way. You show way. Mufa Sivimra say. Who is the brain? The brain behind sa innovation way.
Okay, that was medical and the interest just here. Adama uti fu no hwefu nyina ni bia ufili kesi Medina Job Center, if you were supposed to rightly put it, was backed by the current MP for Medina. I friend Honorable Lawyer Francis Xavier Susu. We all know his works in this country and then beyond. He's a humanitarian lawyer. He's a human rights advocate. He believes in the freedom of human beings, you understand? The mental liberation of human beings, and then he believes in personal development. And so we need, when it's an election, no, one thing he kept telling the people or the populace when he went around to canvass the vote, you know, was that he was going to make Medina a hub for jobs. And then when we talk of jobs, the jobs are there, but how do you get the jobs closer to the people? Everyone is saying, and saying, a month when Jumaye, and I say, Obi Warma, own school, and San Juma, being in the between Yaye, and the Danakuma Sopesa, and the Bako Danakuma Sopesa, a boa Madina for. And so it is very important, we need, even before Obewini cry, he had been doing all these things. Before Obewini, no Bob for Kakaka, or Sosom for Obikoye Juma, or per machine, now I didn't, or born in India. Then, you know, the other side, you know, for some time, to get as a political propaganda in India, they say, he's doing it for good. But he has shown the Medina people, say, it wasn't just for the vote. He's devoted to doing all these things. And he realizes, say, Oba, we need Oba, and the Medina former and the mantle Oba, Abaymuno. He started with the Medina Job Center. And then he believes in helping to alleviate the level of poverty in Medina. You know, just to satisfy some of these SDG goals in poverty alleviation. And so it is very prudent at the Sahara is saying to Akwemu, that is the Medina Job Center, which seeks to bring jobs to the doorsteps of people in the environs of Medina. You know, you yes, sir, you pay you you're training for just last Saturday, you're training in Mebunu software development. Or more editing and how to edit and then make posters. If anything, complementary cards in the posters, you know, all these are graphic designing. And so we train quite a number of people in this field, that is graphic designing. You know what that tends to do? You tend to give and go forward skills. When they are given skills, you empower them and you make them like fit for jobs. The Jumaba, a boa families, you know, a boa Mankasasa boa Mbusha for. And so his personal development is doing. Another aspect of what he's doing is from training to one kind of recruiting among former service, but training to all those who want to apply for the various services, how to go about it. You know, amount for be on my form, there are certain things you're supposed to write and then they're not supposed to write. All these things are personal development. He's committed in doing. And quite recently, so donate machines, over 50 machines. Medina Job Center.
Sewing machines and answer there.
Sewing machines.
Okay.
So one thing he's also willing to do. Let's say both young ladies and men they are in school or you want to learn a skill, because when you educate one person, he or she tends to provide employment for quite a number of people. One person be chance and
okay.
Or show free.
Okay.
Or machine at the day.
Okay.
And now now graduate to establish show. And then you know what that happens, what that tends to do, or establish it will be no real or study so juma or be honest about employing growth.
Yeah.
The discover fee.
Okay.
And then so by so do we bridging the gap of the poverty rate in Medina.
Okay.
That is what is committed in doing.
what has been the response like? With a quick one, the response like?
Oh, the response has been very massive. So now I'm kind, you know. At the part and so no, and so no, but Osha Jumapa, lawyer Francis Xavier Susuya, Ubia Kawasa, Madina, amount for Madina Kra, in a MP, Oba and Antiano, doing now.
Okay.
The MPs, the
Okay.
and it's a very innovative thing out here.
Okay.
And so amount for Axiasum, and then the support and the response are very good.
Okay.
Because it's changing and touching life.
Okay. One way I okay a amount for we don't say anya NDC MPP colors you know still now it is emboldened ewo na kumamu some of funny pana party lines kakrebi ewom and I say across board what do you buy ya
no he is the MP of Medina. And then Medina encompasses of people who are MPP, NDC, CPP, and all caliber of human beings from diverse political parties. And so let me make this clear that lawyer Francis Xavier Susu, even before he became MP, had led and championed cases of NPP members.
Mebao.
Yes.
But
and so,
Mebao, just a second. Obisubaka say before he became MP, Onya access first no but say you know the access has been widened. Onya a widened access or the be no more no. It is some particular people be ena omo vote man. Say we social media. Abeku Santana, a known NDC member. Pictures be crab say 2024 or stand as parliamentary candidate. Or the NDC or Infantiman constituency. Nanado amano ambassadorial ejuma COVID-19 and MPP4 kasa say nanado ade a woye die enye because they are equally good men e wo MPP o metimi a play saro na ade ma eye Abeku Santana nti it means say politically no obehwe ebinom eje ebinom
no he's not, no he's not such a person. He's a father for all. Like at the end of the day, you know, he's the MP for Medina. He's not the MP for the NDC in Medina. No.
Okay.
And then, like I said, before he became MP, he has done a lot of pro bono cases for people who are not even in his party.
Okay.
And so it doesn't necessarily mean because he's an MP, he's an MP from the NDC. He's going to work for only the NDC. Let me tell you something. Even the NDC people. MPP in Medina, people who are MPP in Medina voted for him.
Okay.
Because if you look at the results, John Dramani Mahama garnered around 59,000, 60,000. I'm not really sure. But like around 59,000, a little over 59,000, 60,000, let's say 60,000. And then my boss, lawyer Francis Xavier, garnered around 62,000 and above.
Okay.
What this presupposes is that people from even the NPP voted for him. He garnered a lot of votes than even our flag bearer. And you know the Nkofo Penasam just because of the kind of good work he's doing.
Okay.
And so he's the MP for everyone in Medina.
Okay.
MPP, or the MP for Medina.
Okay.
And so there are no. I want to state it emphatically. There are no party lines in the kind of in selection in the job center. There are no preferential treatment given to anyone, and there are no priority given to anyone. Anyone who qualifies to apply gets the job.
Okay. But I say, what enchia efri obraho aye sami also chiao sami akwe.
He's a big man.
Okay, now let's come to the substantive topic. In 2020, you guys had Guzitando, Joshua Alabi, Prof, Steve Mensah, John Dramani Mahama. Of course, 2024, many NDC for communication team, Ebinuma Kasa, many Haruna Amaliba Akasa, or say Sir John Dramani Mahama oda owom paso na se onyen wuye se ne nan enye adwuma ote wheelchair mu kura oma kofa no e de aba. Why don't you have men? Why na modern eco 2024?
No, this question is a question I think you should already know the answer, because the NDC, you know, like we still stand by our point and say that this election, we won this particular election, but because of the unfair system of justice we have in this country, it's what has led us where we are.
The unfair system to you?
Yeah, not to us. Let's just be truthful for once.
No, but enya Ghana Nibia na waka say the system is unfair. It is only the enya Ghana Nibia. It is only the NDC who is saying the system is unfair.
You see, you must even speak the truth. One that's close to me. It is how is the system fair? I'm asking you.
No, but sir,
I'm asking you.
If
I'm asking a question.
No, right.
No,
Who said in 2024, in 2016, the NPP said the system wasn't fair.
But they won the election.
No, okay. In 2012 rather, sorry. In 2012.
Why are you going back to 2012?
Because you said the system wasn't fair. Now, because in 2012, the court proceedings, NPP said the system wasn't fair, but they had nothing to do than to accept it.
So what happened in 2012? Was that the same thing that happened in 2020 in our court?
And I'm going to say, when you lose,
the
system is not fair. When you win, the system is fair.
No. You see, let me tell you something. Justice emanates from the people.
Yes.
Article 125 of the Constitution.
Yes.
Okay. And so, what actually transpired in 2013 court proceedings is not the same thing as that transpired here. In any case, the final verdict of court proceeding lies in the bosom of the judge.
Yes.
Okay. But there are certain things that we saw in 2013. If you are just opposing the two court proceedings now, there are a lot of things we saw in 2013 that is not happening in 2020. Because the will of power has, I don't know, the will of justice has been influenced by an external power. That is what I would say, and this is my take.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat my words back from that.
Okay.
Because in 2013 we saw interrogatory steps to party. We saw
but the cases are different, Mr. Javid. The cases are different.
You see, I would not want to go much into this.
Okay.
But just my point is that justice was not served, and then the system was not fair.
Okay.
But moving into 2024, we believe, as a member of the great umbrella fraternity, there is no other person who can win as power than His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And so, like my senior most comrade Aruna Maliba said, who is a member of the National Communications Team, said, even if he's in a wheelchair, we're going to bring it. Even if he's the one we want him to lead the party. We believe he has all the potential, and then he's the man for the grassroots. He's the one the grassroots is gunning for. We don't need any other person. But I'm not sure anyone would want to even contest him, because until John Dramani Mahama wins, no one is actually coming to lead the NDC. That is what we, the grassroots, and we, the youth of the party, want right now.
Benefson reporter Enra Ebaye actually say John Dramani Mahama is the best bet for NDC. But there are other gurus.
We don't need Benefson to tell us what to do. We already know that John Dramani Mahama. That's what I'm telling you. This election won the election, but this is the one of people fine. That's already happened. We are moving on. And so we don't need the election to tell us that John Dramani Mahama is the best. But we know John Dramani Mahama. First question. Kennedy Japan sat on his radio station. Now working in Japan, chairman for the Defense Committee in Parliament. He said for John Dramani to garner 6 million votes, meaning there's a question mark. You understand? And so Ghanaians voted for change. That is what we in the NDC believe in. And the GD said, Ghana fought to Obama thing. But, what happened actually happened.
Okay.
And so, once John Dramani Mahama has good health, and then he has long life, Inshallah, he's the one we're going to bring drinking people.
And
so
that is
I just want to say that.
And that is if he decides to contest again.
Even if he doesn't decide to contest, he will contest.
By force.
There is no way he can. Yeah? Oh no, he will contest. He will contest. We need power. He will contest.
So it means say you need power. So John Dramani Mahama has to contest.
He's the only one who can get us power. Who can get us power?
Okay, so it means to
say. Listen. John Dramani Mahama is already marketable. He's a marketable candidate. He's already marketed.
Mr. Dari, it means to say, if John Dramani Mahama decides not to go against all odds, NDC will lose in 2024.
No, the NDC is not losing in 2024, no matter what. You are winning the election.
Regardless of who your candidate is.
But regardless of who we bring on board, but we want John Dramani Mahama. That is what the NDC's position doing. We are not done with him, and then we want to lead us. Since John Dramani Mahama, we are all supportive. And so I just want to say, as a young party member, anyone who has political ambitions in their party, when it comes to flag bearer and is trying to sabotage John Dramani Mahama, I think that you are technically sabotaging your own future. Because at the end of the day, John Dramani Mahama, we believe does not continue or does not end his term. No one is coming. That is what we believe.
Okay. Okay. Wait there, but on a lighter note, Nenra, Samijemfi birthday. Surprisingly, and also, Nana Adodan Kwakufuado, the birthday. Say something for these two great men.
Saying something there, and your composure, another word.
Oh, okay.
But I would just want to say we celebrated a gym yesterday. We celebrated a young, vibrant, and intelligent young man who has changed the political discourse in this country. He has risen this political discourse from just a mere mediocre discussion to a more intellectual and fact-based communication in this country. And as Sami Jemfi is a gem, he's an asset to the NDC in this country. We believe in him. We believe that he speaks the minds of the grassroots. And then I think may God grant him long life, more years, and then we pray that he climbs higher in the political ladder. And then it has been the president of Ghana's baby. We wish him nothing more, but we wish him nothing but the best. And then we pray that may God give him conscience to rule Ghana, and then make sure that he feels for Ghana, and then stop giving us a blessed future. Okay. That is all we pray.
Okay, so your fondest memory of Nanado,
my
fondest memory, good or bad, of Nanado?
So I only remember the life he told us. I'll try and try it also. That is why I'll just, because of there's sometimes people died in this election. That's not happened in our history before. Never. As 8 people shed blood. He's never stood anywhere to even commensurate with the family. He's never said it anywhere. At least if they have said it anywhere, he can draw my attention. I stand to be corrected. But I've never heard it anywhere in commensurating with the family. And then there are a lot of things going on in this country that everyone is quiet, and then I think it's not best for the country. No matter what we do, like, he's the president of Ghana. He's a president for everyone in the country. So he should behave as such. Like, he should,
Okay.
Because, and then look at what is currently happening. Where Venice, Nyama free or the man, and so these are the things that you have to say more and more media space, You speak truth power. Right? No,
right.
Yeah, it's true. These are matters that we must
right, my
take them point blank.
But that's it.
So we were the chairman. No, so many two. So my friend is saying I'm on the show. Say, I speak the truth to power. Don't be like other journalists anymore.
Oh, right.
Because
Because
you have a very great future. Accra will climb.
Okay. Yɛda sɛ wo ne ɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ afide cases so nyame hyɛ biribi kyi adwan yɛbɛsa ba ne atoa yɛ nkɔmmɔdi ni so na so ane nti ɛyɛ the personal assistant to the MP for Adenta constituency honorable lawyer Francis Xavier Susu ɛna yɛne no ɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ no ne din no ɛyɛ Mr. Bright Ajare. APF African Parrot TV. Yadama Sima Majani Shuri Yanami Sham Papa. They don't know I guess and to say from Chaman Mama Johnny Shuri. Once again, a very, very big thank you going out to you all. Your name is Mr. Bright Ajare, personal assistant to the MP for Adenta constituency. Lawyer Francis Xavier Susu and a commander. Happy birthday going out to Nana Adadankwa Ekufuado. Nana. Due to Piao Nana Enye 70 plus 7, 77 years. Enye na Enra so a Sami Jenfi communication officer Edema and Adesia Sami Jenfi Square. Nenra and our Same Afishapa and Co Enfa Emma. Ebesa kwa mano so any MPP communication team member back back to chin common Yebisan and come back community. Now off camera me bisan say or no ehino jina or say onya undecided. And this for there almost say John Domani Mahama say oda owun paso na so onyen wuya o makofa na MPP why na omde no eko eye Alan Kojo Chiramanten I am friend John and as a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na mi uni bakra okasa Adebia mi pesa mi eno mabrabo eni bi kasa che mi saminya eni bi su kasa saminya Akwambia mi pesa mi tu o mabrabo question a man for business why cry na omo de no eko Ibisu kasa se and this body omo say hey Sir John Domani Mahama say na nkwa twitwa na so wote ho chemu a ono na omo de no eko anopai information na say benefit say John Domani Mahama is the best bet for NDC come 2024 na JDM ono nkasa no obekwa na say onko me dem ni JDM anka say mabre obi fro enjemanti no MPP why na omo de no eko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and I say Alan John Kojo Chiramanten. These another questions maybe sir aye my pan for and what to say yene the yene PA Edema Adenta MP Brata Jare and I don't know etwetwen komono. Yanko amano so na yene Mr. Eric Ansaku apia NDC communication team member Sasuna Mr. Samuel Akwe Sami Akwe MPP communication team member bako MPP enkomo emfa enkomo ho General memo akwaba edeba APFM Ghana BEYEYIE program bibia bako de
yeah na mena do 7
nice one Sami good afternoon bibia bako de
nyame adom wato na muso
nyame adom yekremu kakra okay mene NDC ni na kasa enti ma me ko MPP ni Sami ene eye nanado na woda 77 years yebeba eno so along the line mene unua Bright Ajare say your personal assistant edema lawyer Francis Xavier Susu atwetwe nkomo no earlier on na mene Haruna Amaliba NDC communication team member atwetwe nkomo say Mahama say oda owumpa so na se nyame emfa ne nkwa omde Mahama ena ebeba sasem we general wakanda na mepache wo Sami off camera me no twetwe nkomo say why na wo udi nachi em say emoya ode ma me no because me no ana me definite answer nti answer ode ma me no anya me de Sami if the case so MPP why na ugidi say oye best bet edema NPP come 2024 even though early days yet
I took my when you so each year with tea for no Shafunia.
That's it.
It was just after going to I wish another than Kokufado. A happy birthday. Namisha na on Tunum na Uncle Swa and build the Ghana to a level Ghana Bear Club.
Okay.
I believe this issue, and I know education come off camera now. It is pretty too early.
Samina, you too early.
Pretty.
Even must start a campaign. The dada.
But our general secretary has come out. He has spoken against it. Our national chairman has spoken against it. Ato, to see make us a president, the deputy ministers, Nankawakuyi, the CEOs, and the board of directors. So this thing coming up, for me, it is unhealthy and it's too early. We need to help the Nadu Dankwa to succeed. Now, make sure that the promises are well executed. Promises say make it 2020, no. You make sure say you execute those promises. Now, could do Pensubia. Now, after because say about me never say Allah never ban on Bejina, Sanya Manosuna, Papa, now does that over the Ayeno, no, the campaign. And I did can you
but Sammy, you and I say
never.
Okay.
Meno assistance medio BEYEYI. But what I will urge our brothers MPP NDC, like Yasmin Kofo MPP say, we need to be very circumspect in some of these things. I mean, Obia was a choice. Let me say, no choice, but a man and sewing. Oh, you see, a president. I couldn't say we are just 3 months in government, and I'm a boy. Just 3 months. So just 3 months, I feel that on my penny, for deputies, the minister, CEO. Only the president hasn't concluded in formalizing his government. And then the next thing we have to post it. Not the tarry the car. We post it, not the tarry. I mean, all these things, and let us focus in helping the president to achieve the objectives for the party and for the country. It's I told you something said you wait in BEYEYI as it stands now. You see, I mean, me part of one say, Nana Zanka continue to exhibit his good works.
Okay. Sammy, but you and I know, say, campaign starts immediately the president is declared the winner. Campaign, it could be any under any competition. Yes, say, Sammy Bao, yes, Sammy Bao. Yes, say, o start boro ensuo entema ena weni ekoko. The early bird catches the early worm. Baumia, Doctor, Vice President, Waba Abedinai, sa posters movement for Baumia Mene, Greater Accra Regional Chairman for movement for Baumia, Etching Komo. I will say Omono, they are solidly behind Baumia because he is the best bet to succeed. Nana Adonam Kukufado, George Darko, Asem, and a making. I'm sure say Alan Sonne Camp. Omo ebojuma same o starting tema na udun temo ana
ato na make sure say those who are speaking for Baumia or I mean it's any bad obia or bibia opposite support you what I say everybody wants to support one way or the other there's no wrong thing about it. But you see what they are doing they are disintegrating the party these things you see, young to your book, name a president, and couldn't get that because it is what every democrat. If you can see that, because the president has just been re-nominated and he is in the process of picking his people to whom he can work with. Now, and then that way, news for Alan. We see Baumia, we see those things, we have made anything in it. It's the media. After me condemn it, so we judge on way. It's good to say both about me and Alana Becate, Omunomofi. I don't expect a movement for Baumia, whatever, no, should be speaking on this issue because the one himself has come out to say Omunjai, Omunomofi. So why is the movement for greater accredited favor?
Okay. Sir, movement for Baumiano, regional chairman. Some say radio be or say over to my volume number from Kakra. Okay. Movement for Baumia, national no Greater Accra region chairman and I know a Christian common. Okay, until we are too early. Until be a bear, I come 2 years, you know who. You come out publicly to let us know who you are backing. I'm called General Bacho. Oh, that's one. Utie Unia Samia from the camp of MPP. No, I say a year early days yet, a year too early. Entimukura Mahama Mose say a Kasima Amanewu Nasanyame Enku no one am the Bebano. Mokra ye Polum Palam.
Yeah, tell me that's Michia. Uncover no more studio, and now the chair a tea for an actual for watching. Nice one. What's it? A dear network near Rosie?
APFM, African Parrot TV.
APS.
APFM.
Oh, APSM.
Yeah.
Okay. Your picture didn't know for your siaka.
Yeah. Oh, actually. Why? Actually,
Chairman, catch us almost a moment your campaign inform.
Okay.
Almost a moment your campaign inform. Chairman always said. You know, early bird catches the worm.
Early bird catches the early worm.
Yeah, whether it is early or late, it's a worm.
Every worm is a worm.
Yes.
Okay.
And you say, Ubru is your interman when you are fine. Some I can't say when you know, the original so can say. Nana Danko Kufado would you make the OG? Nana Danko Bedini Juma, on the only Juma. Your Mahama so I would you make the AC and so. You make the AC John Dramani Mohammed Nation say, or Beode Ghana, or CCC hospitals, or car crime, or CC schools, 200 schools in Okaso Besi. OC 123 in various completion levels.
But completed 47.
Chairman, may say completed in various levels.
Okay.
See whether 23 completed solely. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
OC Terminal 3. Where Tamahabo expansion. He did so many things in the country. Oba you said and your man echo Ghana ha is see adokro in crying. It is some say Nana Danko Kufado di Juma Oma and I'm monoto. Now Okatre and say Obama Ghana I are the cleanest city in the whole Africa. Want to me because
General, I say Accra, the cleanest city in Africa.
Accra, sorry, Accra, they are the cleanest city in Africa.
Yeah.
Now, Chairman, only the again say, some we are President Kano. At quite chiri. I am going to you and a president, a boy. It is a castle, you fine. But young and yes, say, yeah, the John Money Mahama, everybody.
Same Pacho. Same feedback no higher why Same.
We're jumping out to baby no casa.
Hello, Same.
Chairman, oh, the Mamen Casa.
Yeah, okay.
And before, these are some of their strategies. almost strategy here, adopt. And asema American say, Chairman, NDC, yes say, yeah the John Dramani Mama, Ebeba. Yeah the president, what boo man either, yeah the neighbor, president, what Babesi hospitals, yeah the neighbor, president, oko elections na owini na obi use incumbency power e di wie anyomemu president odi ade no e wo kwan so ono ne ye de ne ba na problem a ye wo e wo Ghana nyina ne se yen ka no kre politicians and the yen ka no kre asanka be ka no kre a anka yen ka se ebra ye wo mu ye wo se obi ye wo kromu ha ana ya to abawie ana na danka kufado
this is APFM, your number one online radio across the world.
UK. That was the year 2000, no, the year 1996. Ebra nana danka kufado President Kufuor elusu 1996 ana okoye one transfer was here and the party no. Wakotina UK the year 2000.
Say
no friend say Omra. And obey Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And obey
Say PFM.
Ne ambition to become a president. And see, NDC say we have a candidate who is credible, candidate who is having a track record. And for that matter, a powerful track record indeed. Yandia, we don't have a problem. Obi say, oh no, it's not conducive. The period is not appropriate for them. A ungodly period for them. Yandia, a godly period for us.
Okay.
We are going to go with John Mahama.
Okay.
And 2024, we are bringing back John Mahama.
Okay. General, Obi Subeka say, most John Dramani Mahama our track record, but for now, up until say Nanado and I say the late president Nyamefani Kra NCA John Evans Atamis Bebano no need track record but he won. Say no, what if John Dramani Mahama decides say okay obi enkwa, does it mean say nipa na modere Bebano or no only track record inti he's going to lose ana?
Chairman, say you do bridge and why you cross me say me. Say John Mahama can't on conquer. Me could be a company also.
Why? Don't you trust because other stalwarts in your party?
Chairman. Nobody can force me to support anybody because you're democracy. And I say John Mahama no on last the chance. The chance and aka one term. Say John Mahama call second term in the year. I will not support him again because only a chance to be a maybe. But so long as say John Mahama Sanwo another chance, I am my favorite candidate there. And you'll be able to we have so many people in the party are only very, very credible and strong guys. What they say, but it doesn't mean say Obi Ako let's say Chairman, yade nipa mienu 18 seniemo said ye tie bia ba ko be yedu asem ba ko.
Yeah.
Now I am going for John Mahama because me hu say obi a ne John Mahama by be 18 seniemo bia no be biti nipa no. They say we are not going to impose John Mahama on NDC. Oh, what you say?
Me too, pa.
Yabeko
primaries.
Now primaries, John Mahama. But since Obi on John Mahama be kono, Chairman, so Otiminia 5% kura. One for a chance and one for slot in the many panel.
Okay, but I say,
Obi anu bet me be John Mahama for more than a year.
General, Masamba Obi, Mame Kosame, Same utie submission, General Edema, but Same aya amanfo di enkomo wo echirana e de storty viewers and listeners inti anu ahwere ma me utie enkomo General e de to ebomo I say omo de no omo astarte dwale nso because on person omani kokko entem Same don't think say some so underground no muye bibi ana omo ye but pie na epie no e na wo oni omo enye
omo ye
na ato fa do say station of anything
APFM mpacho wan
mo frequency then
some would to asoma me na yenko why be pacho
oh they say that bit you ejumi mo abende
echire ye bedi nkomo
okay
echire why
it's here okay ato you see my problem is not John Mahama and I say bia NDC4 yin na o say so ye den ye because obi a yetumi abono pre no de usuru no for what obi a waba ya bono say bono ma unhwe second one say ya bono a prepare no na ne oba time I na usuru
but I mean you be bringing a new candidate, a new face on the ballot sheet.
Yes, we bring in a new face, a new candidate. You know, you see, there's a trajectory, political trajectory. I started, but maybe journalists, you've not had it. I mean, most me and catch it that way, you know. Look, John Mahama will be beaten again if he comes again. And know, irrespective or regardless, getting the piano, obey John Mahama. That is why I am urging party members. I am urging party people to say, look, let us focus on the development, on the one district, one factory, free education, on the get and to build it more so that JBE be an oba and the thing. Because say if you could just send a man to now within a fair 3 months of a new government who is beginning second term, and then what the tell me say, yeah, not to now you pay for Alana. It's not going to help the party. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we need to be circumspect about all these things. Look, let us focus in building, and another example before doing the NPP government has a lot to deliver.
Okay.
Has a lot to deliver. So let us focus because problems, yes or who, yes or we. There are issues coming up. They say post-COVID. What are we doing? The economy has been affected in a way. So
Same, okay, say post-COVID, that means COVID is gone.
Oh, sorry. Like what COVID, no. Yes, how can we be able to bring back
the economy
on the right path? So these are some of the things we need to be helping the government. After the opposition, they can do whatever they want because they are not in government. Acidity and also. But now it is too early for us to start some of it because you can ATO. Your timetable about somewhere June. There's going to be a congress. We have a series of. There's going to be a congress. There's going to be delegates elections, coordinated elections, constituency, region, national. All these things will happen 2022 next year. So why the rush? Let us take. I mean, can't say more in the campaign. Will be in the campaign, but according to this thing is taking the center stage and just helping the party.
Okay.
So let us refrain from some of these things and then focus in developing the country. Because look, if you break the 8, if we can be able to break the 8, then we need to set the parameters right.
Right. Okay.
We
General,
need to.
Sa 8, I say MPP, Omonia Bre, say 8 years, Jenks, Ombe break this time around. And no be topic 4 that day. And no say shia or konemu fire na ya
gubi. I 8 years man.
O say
you be shia or no. So if I see na ebo.
Mate. General, where the am say yeah. General.
Chairman.
Am say am run konti. Na enra Sami Jenfimo communication director. And I say officer,
yeah.
Any birthday. Surprisingly,
small boy danger.
Okay, anyway, and that's so surprisingly, and then another so birthday.
And you're surprising.
No,
surprising.
No,
for all these times, Sami Jenfi doing the birthday. I did Tiana don't say the birthday.
Okay, so
it has been so since the time Sami Jenfi was born.
Okay. Okay.
Nana dia see won on the
77 years. Watch it. Okay. General, give me some of your fondest memory of Nanado.
Yeah, Chairman, that's it. In fact, Nyamishra na Adam Kufado. Chairman, see, before I bet me a Bobra, I could be 77 years, you know. Chairman, I asked him to go.
And yeah, better, sir.
Nana, we didn't know, and here you do. Apart from that, you know, Nana Dan Kufado, Eddie, BEYEYI, Neniso, say I was a president. Of someone who brought our branch here at age 45, 50, 60, 65, at age 77 of our president.
I think it's 73 or so.
Exactly. Now, it means say, Obia, what they would tell you, and so now, per se, Oko anymore. You shouldn't think, say, it's over. It is not over until it's over. Because Nana Dankwa Kufado assertive pace, you know. Ama yen who say, what you said, the Ankara said the TBR, say, we remain focused. Now, all the wagging at Tofam, Nama when you break, I will at the point, the quality of you and it's now. Definitely, Sabbath Miaka. Okay. Now, and then may we say the first gentleman of the land. And then my beautiful wife Rebecca. Our beautiful mother and our beautiful grandmother. And then one more beautiful father and our handsome father and our handsome president. Our mon crime papa. Nephew, one more commode. And baby.
Asma ma Rebecca Beck. I kind of say, or say, a simple sinana, I dare for you. A small kind. But General, okay,
I did you how one president a tire and Yemenica. A baby president's birthday, but now we need Kromuha. Upper bed, dear, dinner Bontendo. Until next year, now you're son and ma, or you're president for that matter. If you want to next year, now you're so on young to grow. Some only to grow.
Debut.
Inquire in the simplest way.
General, now, and some kind of me producer say, Mimbisa say, now, are they only Nanado Munina, mu free, Kroba Koswana? Because I say, Prezi.
Menena nefi ekropon.
Okay.
Nana Dankwa Kufado papa fi. Me ya moja, bisi ya moja ebusiam. Ana Nana Dankwa Kufado nso fi tetiabia ebusiam. Nti ye nyina ye ebusia baako. Ana chebi nso menena nasan ebo ebusia ho. Okay, I'm saying, Nana menena ebo ebusia pa.
Okay.
Nana menena ebo ebusia na sadia last year say. Said last year na Tottenham, Tottenham koshe bono.
Yeah, Tottenham.
Ana this year so Oko Spain me boa.
Yeah.
O say na not tina fie kakra. Odi birthday on tina fie. No yen to kuro na ne ma ne nananom, ene ne nana nka so amu enye bi ntafre. Anka ne na nka nana ekọ ayi fafaha orphanage ho. Ana say Osu Children's Home. Ana say Miami BM SOS. Obawa anka beje ne kama. Nana ya pena from wafu we mchen. COVID is na PPA. So say Kenya say lockdown about Kenya.
Yeah, General Mesa ba for your closing remarks. Nana Entenefie, but asema kwa kan ya I me dey say from Nana Nabrabono from Nemrant Bremu I will be a president. It means say na wabeye so. It means say nipa bia o de bibi esi weni so just be focused. Na obeti
be focused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one. Sami Pato.
Age is just a number.
Yes, age is just a number. General, your fondest memory, sorry, Sami, your fondest memory of Nana Ayede, quick one.
And then the say, General, I can say,
I apologize, Nana, Nanado
is one of the most focused person we have in this country.
Oh, but
I never talk about focused politicians.
And I say, I said, "Waka krano." Semanka said, "You krana me okay."
Yeah, of course you can do that because I have to.
Yeah, and I mean, sure, say waka kore.
Some mamenka say back minchawa no tea. I was say yeah ba the botedi and say politicians. Politicians be the highest level of it. Could be so bad president. Now, I'm do this and this is what can say? Be now, man, for be said, and now why I cry on TV Nibida or do cry and tell woo any idea. But also, why he didn't allow that to deter him. Until you so I am Rantia Ebano, your friend see and to say, it doesn't matter what people say about you, just be focused. Then look at what is ahead of you. And idea. It is not bad for you to imitate and use it to help yourself. Okay. You see, I don't have a problem with that.
So Nanado, apana de why be bre no gusu magana. Na maybe will be an excellent contention holding at the man in a mission. The member of Banana next year.
I'm your Tio Katia next radio.
Na my frequency channel mammy on a bushel of butcher.
Oh, I made Nana Bev, you know, to come over.
I had working an industrious woman. Then I make a son of baby will be an American. I told it said a Ghana, dear, the Ghana pa. Okay,
something to me and can't run and I say, next birthday, one nephew.
Oh, no.
What the other something can be Nana.
General, Papa, no, never why no. It is
Sammy. And yan your ma why. Ghana, Adiana why Krumua.
Ghana, that didn't end on
Adiana and Anayo Krumua. Some men call it. Some men call me say. I say Nana.
General, ma, Sammy, why, me patrol.
General, I told. And I miss some. Why?
Amen.
I miss some.
Sanos in a Mishra, Nami.
Dinner out in a Mishra.
Maybe I don't work out question you pew. Maybe I walk out and you who pew.
Some last interview are many current MC for Gas Central Municipality, Dr. Emmanuel Lamti. I'll be breaking the suit to just say Uncle Bimno. I hope you were listening. Were you surprised?
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't surprised one bit.
But
I mean,
so
Uncle Bimno.
You weren't surprised.
Say Uncle Bimno. Oh no, I'm not surprised at all.
Okay, but were you something? But quick one. Were you surprised or not surprised to say information of him not going again? You know, what catch Honorable Shelley Ayoko Botwi, but on country the current MP, Dr. Adwaku Kisi. Were you surprised?
Oh, why should I have to be surprised? I'm not surprised. Because say MP
na Foreign Affairs Minister ne on the Obehuno.
She's available for
Sir.
Oh, na I never go no. Okay. Say, open somebody for pay interview. Okay, the catch the one. Really. Okay. Oh yes, getting him no.
But I mean, people are reading meanings into it. Say,
yes,
people are reading meanings into it. Say, last, we no call it back when discussion baby for fro. And I can say yes. Sa rift no between the MC and the MP. Sa rift no want to say one say on country na no kwanso no. So don't think say sa rift no senka ye free.
Oh, there's no rift.
There is no rift.
The current MP, but I don't know if you see. Onye be a offer dog.
Okay.
Many dog officer.
Okay.
I'm not to see about so many times.
Okay.
I will receive information going in there. I mean, they are very cordial.
This is
I mean,
APFM.
I don't know who is bringing that rift thing there. It's not
This is APF.
Okay. Okay. Merase. General say be anywhere where there my yesi form. Ana.
Chairman. Na we more Facebook.
General, how dey actually? You be nkomo. Why? Why? Actually, that's one. General. Ba. Same.
General.
Same. What the general there? Echakra meni beshia. Say no. Mene unua brighter Jerry. Etwetwe nkomo. So say we a big man. Entina mi hu no. Same we dey fine time.
Sorry, big man.
Why? Same.
Right. Na
yeshia because they say what to say.
Same ye cash no.
Same yeshia.
What dey na ye cash no.
Mate. Nice one. NT General NDC Communication Team member. Ena yete kan so na Sami chocho munchu. Ena yete onoso nkano. Right now, 10 minutes to 4 o'clock. And I think say we've served you lunch to the fullest. Papacho Biano say Udi and Wame. Ghana BEYEYI Edriano say Wame. Once again, happy belated birthday going out to me, myself, guessing at Wilson Chairman. And then also belated birthday going out to Sami Jemfi Esquire, MPP NDC Communication Officer. And then the biggest of all going out to Nana Adodankwa Ekufodo, the first gentleman of the land, the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana. 77 years. Nana, media, uchemu be 5 okura, minya half. Empire ne say, you be doom pempenso and yame, edebo, eduna. Yame ento on quandem, a hoarding, and a yesere, ediama.
Viana, we be free or how we move. Everyone come here.
Okay, the book of 3 John chapter 9, verses 2. Or say, yes, 3 John chapter 9 verses 2. Or see me yim say, nyame, I'm paraphrasing. Nyame, emfanye ehyewu nyina emma a osan ewo apomuden. Intinana not say enoman koso ma apomuden so ehia because it will be senseless say nyame shira ubenye sika now that hospital empire. Meka 3 John na producer or bomb na say chairman na 3 John I say won kwaso la wonim say 3 John e Bible.
Asa mi o na mi uni papa okasa. Adebia mi pesa mi eno mabrabo. Eni bi kasa cha mi saminya. Eni bi su kasa saminya. Akwabia mi pesa mi tu o mabrabo. Eni bi kasa cha mi saminko. Eni bi su kasa saminya. Biana kofa wa premi ebisana di straleba konkron sa ukasa chamia isa mamiti uniye.
But mame kaneti 3 John chapter 1 verses 2 and 3 say, beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health just as your soul progress. Odofo mi yi mpaye se ade nyina mu no ensi wiye na nya hoden se ne esi okra yie no nti producer se wo se 3 John e wo ho nti 3 John e wo ho a na ye wo second e na ye wo first but 4th John e ni ho akopon enhira ye nyina me ni me team adepa eda no yere mo se what if you didn't eto APFM radio so na YouTube African Parrot TV nyame ase nyamboa efiada ye be sign mo ehia otumenye efide no emfa emfri ha mamefa aseda emu eden enkoma executive producer Mr. Sadat Alhaj yayade piao mayente wonkan why mayente wonkan na ma no yesu adepa na yesu but me slide ye yensu then The name still remains GERSON ATO ESSEL. Yam from Chama Nenko. And you may see us one time can. A little continue. Boom, I'm off.
Yebia obidia me. Sanya sia fashion me no. Esi mi ti wana me abodam.